I've come up with 5 different categories for you, which you can use to remember the many different variations of thank you. These categories are the following: short forms, compliments, modesty, debts, and extremes. Hello, my name is Callum Hems and I am the host of this channel, Hedgehog English, where we help to improve your English pronunciation, your vocabulary, and give you general English advice, just like in this video. So if you're new here, please consider subscribing. So the first category is short forms, and you might be wondering, what are short forms? Well, it's this: ta. That's a very short way of saying thank you. Ta. It's used a lot in Britain. I don't know if they use it so much in America, but where I'm from, it's down south, and I can often say this with my friends. Ta, mate. Ta. Don't forget to do the finger flick like that. Ta, mate. Ta. Or even give a wink. Ta. Of course, you should be very good friends before you start going around winking at people. Another short form is cheers. Cheers, mate. Or you might want to put bro in here. I think that is more American, but it's very popular nowadays. Cheers, bro. Cheers, mate. Cheers, man. Now, these short forms are very informal ways of saying thank you. You can use them down the pub with your friends if they do something very, very small that you want to thank them for. If one friend buys you a pint, if he pulls out the chair for you, if he reminds you about something that you forgot to do. In that case, you could say, oh, ta, or hey, cheers. Another short form is the word thanks itself, because thanks is the short form for thank you. And then you could go on to say thanks a bunch, or thanks a lot, thanks a ton, thanks a million, thanks a mile. And next we have compliments. So I really like this one. It's my personal favorite. I do try to be a bit of a charmer, and I think this one, you can flatter people and get on their good side. So instead of saying thank you, you can just go, oh, you're an angel, or oh, you're a star, or if it's to a good friend, ha, you're a legend. You might want to put sir in the middle of that, so you would go, ha, you, sir, are a legend. Some people shorten legend to ledge, so you could say, you are a ledge. I think that is more used in London, but I am from the surrounding areas of London, so I would definitely use that. Under the category of compliments is also, you're amazing, you're super, you're so kind. That's so nice. You can go from a very small compliment to a very massive compliment as well, because you could say, oh, you're so nice. Or if someone does something really amazing for you, you can really exaggerate that and say, oh, you are the best friend in the world. Or if your mother or father does something really great for you, you are the best mum in the world. Thank you so much. So on to the next category of modesty. This is where you act a little bit shy, a little bit embarrassed when somebody gives you a gift and you didn't expect it, and you say, oh, I can't believe it. Or there's many other YouTube videos out there which use this phrase, you shouldn't have. And I would also like to repeat that phrase here, because I think it is a very useful one. You shouldn't have. When somebody gives you that bottle of wine for your birthday, thank the Lord. You receive that bottle of wine and you go, oh, come on. You shouldn't have. It's a very good way to say, I didn't expect it, but I'm very glad that you bought it for me. And a variation on that is, you needn't have. Oh, you really needn't have. And that is a little bit more formal than you shouldn't have. So you could use that for a boss, or to express more modesty and more gratefulness. And continuing on this theme of modesty, you can act really emotional here and put your hand on your heart and go, oh, I'm so touched. That expresses a lot of emotion. Obviously, it's when you receive a really amazing gift and you really didn't expect it. Oh, I can't believe that you did this for me. I'm so touched. If your boss has gone out of the way to do something for you, or a colleague, and you don't actually think that they should have done it, then you can say, oh, you know what? I'm honored. I'm honored. You know, that thing that you did for me shows so much respect. And I am so honored that you did that thing for me. I'm honored. So thank you so much. Still on the theme of being modest, you can say, I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I can't tell you how much I appreciate this. Okay, so let's move on to the next category, which is debts. Now I've put this as debts because what I want to say is that when somebody does something nice to you, you can use a phrase to show that you owe them. I owe you. So you could say here, the basic one is, I owe you one. And one, of course, means a favor. So I owe you a favor. You could also say, I owe you big time. You could also say, I owe you. Just short and simple, I owe you. Or if you want to make it bigger, go a bit more extreme, then you could say, I owe you my life. If it's something amazing, I owe you my life. They've done something incredible for you. Another way you could use the debts category is to ask a question. Here's when you could say, how can I pay you back? Or what can I do for you? Or you can ask, if there's anything I can do for you, please let me know. I think the debts category is great because it shows that you're very, very thankful for someone's help and you're willing to return that. So continuing on that theme, you can say, I'll return the favor when I can, or I won't forget this. Or you can use this one, which I really, really like, although it is a very grandiose. It's, I'm forever indebted to you. That's if someone does something very, 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 very nice. Oh, I'm forever indebted to you. Okay, and we've already mentioned it a little bit, but this is the final category, extremes. This is when you can exaggerate something with your friends, or this is for a boss in a very formal situation. It is when somebody does something for you which is just so nice. You want to show immense, huge, massive, enormous gratitude for what that person has done. So you might say something like, there are not enough ways to say thank you. Or you might say, there are really no words to express my gratitude. Or you can say, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Or you just might directly say, I have no idea what to say. I'm speechless. So cheers, thanks for watching. Thanks very much, I really appreciate it. I'm thanking you from the bottom of my heart. You're a legend, you're a star, you're an angel, and I'll be forever indebted to you if you press that subscribe button, like, and sign up for my notifications. Here's one of my recommended videos, and here's another one of my recommended videos, which you can click on if you want to see more. So I will see you when I see you.